What's going on, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to the tavern. It is a Wednesday. It is a blessed day to be alive. Another great day. I'm excited to be here. Excited to have another day with you. If it's your first time stopping by, here in this channel, we start and end every single stream by connecting, getting to know each other, seeing how each other's doing. This is a family. All right, that's why I call it a tavern. There's some influence from the anime and the name of the channel and where that comes from. If you know, you know. If not, a tavern is a place where people, family, and friends can stop by and have a good time. So that's what we're about here in this channel. So thank you for stopping by. Just a little bit about myself. The last 10 years I spent in the military, went through the officer route, did some cool things, got out. Now I'm doing the next chapter of my life, and I do personal training. So if you need help with, recommendations or knowledge or tips or advice for the military and going into that, I got you covered. If you need help with personal training, nutrition, fitness, I'm your guy. Okay. Doesn't cost you anything. If you spend the time to watch any time of my videos or my streams, please ask your questions. That's what I'm here for. I want to hopefully inspire or motivate or encourage you guys to live better lives than what you're already living. Okay. Gaming here is just the background. That's just the sheet music. Okay. It's fun. I do want to entertain you guys, but just know in my heart of hearts, all I care about is hoping that every single one of you guys have a great day, and hopefully it's a little bit better by stopping by. So thank you so much. All right. With that out of the way, today is another prep day of the SL1 run. So we're going to give that another review. We have been taking notes. We're going to do a quick run through of the intro again and start off with that. And then we're going to work our way into the mid game for the base game, and then see how far we can get if we can get into more end game content. But the goal here is to make a route and have a strategy for how we want to approach the game. Just like some, those really cool YouTubers and streamers out there and people that are really good at this, the game. It just helps save time. Cuts out the more dry bits of the game and highlights the cooler content, which is fighting the bosses, the environment, the soundtracks that the creators, Miyazaki, they put time into. I can better showcase the game, and hopefully it's just a little bit more entertaining. And we can also challenge ourselves and maybe to attempt a deathless run at the very end. So stay tuned for that. All right, let me open this up real quick. What's going on, Turtle? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Can you hear that? Did you hear that dude just driving by, just revving his engine? I don't know if you guys could pick up on that. If it picks up through the mic. I was like, that dude was just wailing. Oh, yeah, we got 1 page of notes already. So this would be cool to try out. All right. Let's get this game opened up. We'll get started. No time like the present. Carpe diem, as they say, seize the day. Let me pop this over here. All right, let me close that right in quick. Let's see, is there any cool games on sale right now? We have like a huge cart of games. I know a lot of people are playing that like Hollow Knight and its I guess sequel. The something with an S. I know that's a lot of people are interested in that. It's more like looks like a 2D platformer. I used to make those games myself. Not really a game that I'd be quite interested in playing, but it seems like there's a lot of hype around it though. I'd say it's a bad game or anything, but all right. Let's see here. I think my camera should wait a bit off. There we go. My OCD's kicking in. I gotta be centered. Gotta be locked in. All right. Found some, hopefully, that menu music, baby. All right. So, you spent an hour yesterday kind of pathing out something. So, we're going to take this file and delete it. It's interesting. So, Escanor was my strength only build. It took 39 hours, as you can see, for the full game. That was without routing, without any kind of planning. Just kind of approaching the game with like a second playthrough amount of knowledge. My first playthrough took like 70-ish hours. And then this Prince Zuko here is my Pyromancy only build. I'm currently making YouTube videos to capture all the stream highlights for both of those. So stay tuned for that. That is coming out in the near future. But it's just crazy to see the time difference. I dropped 20 whole hours with just a little bit of planning in the Prince Zuko build. So pretty nuts. We'll see how fast we can beat the game with the SL1 run. With once again, a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more understanding, as well as a little bit more of a plan. And that's why I think doing a planning phase, kind of like what I'm doing now, is just very beneficial overall. All right. I think the young white branch, we don't really care about any of the other information. Male, young, deprived. Think so. Don't think we're missing anything. All right. So let's play through our notes real quick. Let's close that. Open this up. All right. Let's close that. Open this. All right, so Firelink Shrine. All we have on our notes is collecting our 2 embers, the Homeward Bone, the Estus shard up top for the tree shortcut. Then we're going to sell our shield, buy a dagger, 10 fire bombs. I'm not sure if 10 is exactly necessary, and the rest of the souls we'll spend on Homeward Bones. I think I still feel pretty good about that. We could take that off. Take that off just to be lighter. Wait, what did that look like? Was that the leg piece? That thing looks ridiculous. Oh, goodness. All right. I think we just run by this guy. It's all chill. Okay. We'll try just to run through. We'll just roll that. Seems pretty good. We can just sprint by, recover some stamina just before the archer, so we can roll it nicely, and then we just roll it. I think running this way is good. Left, right. Just run by him. Get stamina back. Run this way. In case the arrow comes. I don't think I need to roll that. All right. Quick little no hit. It wasn't intentional, but knowing exactly how many hits it takes to like break poise makes you look like you're really good. You're like, wow, he did that perfectly. Dude's a maniac. It's good. What if we just run left here? Run left, then right? Probably not ideal. I think just running center makes more sense. Let me just run up here, grab this. So this is the first ember in this location. We're gonna run around here for the homeward bones. Homeward bone, singular. Grab this, another ember, just a running R1. And then a normal R1. Seems safe, consistent. Now we'll go up through the middle. That dude's still aggroed. We'll go up here. What is that, a cat emoji turtle? Run up here, try to do the tree. First attempt because we're good at the game. Oh, no! Not to be. We are not him. There we go. All right, 3 homeward bones there, right? So, what's this at, what? 4? Okay. All right. We'll take the long way. Oh, you actually can't go that way. Funny. I thought you could go that way. I don't think we need to do this. Get this ring here, honestly. Well, we'll do it anyways. And can we just fall here is the question. How much fall damage do you take? Really nothing. So we fall from there and just run straight. Don't fall? Yeah, I appreciate it. Alright, first one is sell. We can sell the shield. And the loincloth. Probably sell the ring too. Why not? I know we want to buy the dagger. So that's for the fair and keep. And then... what did we say? Okay, we got the Ember's Homeward Bone, Estus Shard, Cell Shield, buy dagger, 10 fire bombs, and... okay. Now 32. No thanks. We'll buy 10 there, and then 4 Homeward Bones. And then we can allot the Estus Shard.
Be careful.
Pretty be careful. Whoosh. Alright. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Okay. Now we have the High Wall Lothric. I feel pretty good about that part so far. I think it only took us a couple minutes. Undead Settlement. Oh, excuse me. High Wall of Lothric. Gold Pine Resin. Grab the broadsword next. And then the Firebomb. And then the Twinkles for Raw Gem. And then the Black Firebombs on the roof. And then the 2 Embers by the Halberd guy. The Teletubby. And then we need to talk to Emma, grab the banner, and then use the resin against Vort. Alright, let's give that a shot. Oh, what am I doing? Got excited. All right, resin first, so we just go up here to the left, so we can just run by everything. We'll just recovery run there. All right, so now we need to go play that by ear, recover, run, and then run middle, I think. I'm just gonna... Oh, I rolled one too many times, I think. All right, that worked out. We'll just S this shard class here. Okay, if he does overhand slash, you kind of juke it to the left. Now we need to grab the fire bombs. Right here. Then we need to kill Mr. Twinkles. Do we need that? I don't think so. Probably could have rolled there. Let's check the notes real quick. Grab broadsword, firebomb. I don't think we need the rod gem, do we? Alright, now we got the black firebomb. Big dude's there. Just gotta wait this out. Oh shit! Did he fall behind me? That's interesting. I did not know that. He could path that far. Alright, we're gonna heal right here. Once that dude gets to the top, you go up and around. We were gonna go for both of those, but there's embers down there. But I think it was kind of risky there. All right, we'll just pop the flask. Actually, we didn't need to do that. Okay. Did we get the thing from her? Yeah, we did. We'll just run up here. Less people. Gonna run back. Go left. Just roll the shield bash. We can just do the resin thing as we get down there. Okay. So we can do that pretty close, actually. Survive with like 1 HP. That could have been a lot cleaner, but we did the thing. If we can get to a position where we just roll forward just once to get behind them, we have another time to get 2 strikes in. I think if we average 2 strikes quickly, we can get him to his second phase quicker, and then that way we still have resin. Even if we don't try to poise break him when he does that one animation. Yeah. We did get mollywopped on that one roll and somehow survived the hit too, which is very interesting. Alright, so use the resin. Okay, that's it for high wall. So now we're going to do undead settlement. So I feel pretty good about that part. Undead settlement, we drop down with rolling lunge to kill dogs. Grab the skull at the gate. We grab the charcoal resin. Not the first house. I mean, we could. Doesn't really hurt, right? Is it a bundle, though? We're going to find out if that's a bundle. We're going to find out. Let's go find out, shall we? I love how it zooms out. What a view, huh? I messed that up, but I still hit him just by falling down. So you actually don't need a roll, which is funny. So you could actually roll both of them. That's the shield. That's not what we wanted. Wow. No! That's definitely not what we wanted. Alright, that's a bundle. Okay. So we actually don't care about that then. Let's grab this. I think we approach her from the right side. It's the safest. Oh, that was close. Wow. This is what we want to grab here. So that's resin. Okay. Well, he really follows us. Alright, let's just kill him just so we can take a note real quick. Alright, so we don't really care about the bundle. So we're going to take this off. We're just going to grab the shard. And then we grab the resin. We thought they were both resins, but they're not. Okay. Keep going. I think the quickest way actually is to... Huh. Interesting. Just not aggro that dude. Ooh, I almost just died right there. I think you can jump actually before then. That works out. Oh! You actually don't take fall damage if you time that perfectly? Good to know. This is what we want, though. So that's what we need for sure. What's up, man? There he goes. So, Lucy, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. We got the little shortcut, baby. Look at him. He's like, bro, what is you doing? Oh, he's coming to get me. Does he always attack when I roll? Well, since he's up there, we'll grab the ember. Grab some branches. We're gonna grab this. Look at him. But yeah, I'm doing good, Lucy. Can't complain. We're doing some routing and prep to do a potential deathless SL1 run. We've never done an SL1 run before, and rest in peace to the man. We want to just kind of like a little bit of a plan in terms of how we want to run through everything, because we don't need souls, you know. So what I'm doing today and yesterday, and we'll see how long it takes us, is just kind of have a general idea and route through the game, because we just need equipment and items, and yeah, then it just comes down to execution with the bosses. So for our 4th playthrough, I thought we would step it up a level and do an SL1 run. So that's where we're at. Hope you're having a great day. So I feel pretty good about this pathing so far. We can actually just run up here, hit the bonfire if we want. We really don't have to, actually. Well, no, we should, so that way we can get to the boss quicker when we do that part. So yeah, I kind of like the idea of doing it. Yeah, let's take some more notes real quick. So drop down, skull, rolling lunge, attack. We grabbed everything there. Now we need to go and rest at the Road of Sacrifices. Grab some rings and then Homer Bone back. Okay. Let's go this away. And then this away. So we don't take fall damage. See where they're at. Let's grab this. Let him come. We'll just roll that to be safe. Go up here. Alright. Then we could just do that. There is some alluring skulls there. I guess technically we could have grabbed. We still have the one. We can use that at the Fair and Keep, I think. Yeah. Yo! The Onion Bro, as people call them. Why did they make his armor like that? When they made the game, they knew what they was doing. All right. I'm not sure, like, what's like a bad move to like. I really don't know his moveset. I'd just be kind of chancing that encounter every time, but. Alright. So we rested here because we're going to come back in like 0.2 seconds. Well, that was actually the attack we wanted, but we we weren't in a good position. That's what we want. We can just run right by him. Yeah, wait for that double slash. He gets real passive after that slash. Anything else I think is kind of chancy, but from what I've gathered to this point. But yeah, just on a personal note, guys, I got my CPAP machine today. I'm actually like really excited to use it tonight, so I'll let you guys know. It's gonna be my first day, so I'm still getting acclimated and stuff. From what I understand, it takes about a week or so to do that, so we're gonna give it our best shot and see how it goes. But I'm excited at the prospect of getting better sleep. Did he just knock down that bonfire? Why is he not moving? Oh, now he moves as soon as I roll down. That's kind of sus. Oh, no, this is perfect, right? I think so. We'll give it a shot. If he's just standing there like a goofball. Yeah, we have time. You know what we need, actually, is firebombs equipped, which we don't have. Just for this exact moment.
No! It's too late now. I, Equal of the Knights of Catalina, fight by your side.
Bro, you fighting by yourself. Okay, maybe not a running R2. Good enough. That doesn't need to be perfect. Should we watch the melee? We all know who's gonna win, though. This is ODK's little brother. I hope you enjoy your streaming. Yeah, it's a good time. Oh, he took a flask, ran into a charge attack. Yo, that's bold. That's bold by Sigurd to do something like that. All right. I think we just. All right, that's pretty chill. I think we gotta do that a little bit further away, honestly. We want to play that a little bit safer, but there we go. I think that's all we need. We don't actually need that armor, I don't think. Alright, so now we can put these cool, sweet rings on. Alright, let's just evaluate what we've done so far. Did we miss anything? No. Yep, that's the undead settlement right there. Now we just do the quick Rota sacrifices. Not sure if we need to grab that shard, though. Not sure if it's necessary. We'll grab it for now. What's going on, Ruby? Hope you didn't miss too much. Don't worry about it. I know how life is sometimes. I'm just glad you're here, and I hope you're doing all right. Hope everything's going exactly the way you want to. So we can just run straight by all this. We don't need no souls. Reroll that. You go up and to the left just for the shard in case we need it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, if you guys play Poke MMO, another thing that happened to me over the last couple days is I caught my first hidden ability alpha, and first alpha in general, so I'm really excited about that. In case you play, if you know, you know. Ooh, that's kind of sketch. to force that that ember, probably not the best idea. I don't think they'll let me rest there. You're too close. All right, so definitely don't go for that. Normally I would have rolled down, but I'm not sure if I can take all the damage. We'll take the long way. I think we'll go right first here, actually. Dudes are still following me, huh? We literally just aggroed everyone and their mother. Good night. Let's see how far he chases. Do we need that? No. I don't think so. That's what we needed. Was that. And then we need this. Ooh. Yeah. So touching it counts as resting? Interesting. So now we got the thing to do the thing. Wait, you need 16 decks for this? Am I missing something? You need 16 decks, which means we need to have 2 rings to wield this. That means we need the Karthus milk ring. Interesting, interesting. Let's take notes on this real quick. So definitely don't grab the Ember on the way through the Road of Sacrifices. Twin Blades require 16 decks. Might need both Milk Ring plus Hunter's Ring? Question mark? I'm going to put this in bold because I'm not sure. That's going to affect that decision whether we go right there or not, or we go left first. Interesting. How was the dance class and parking? I actually didn't go. Something came up, and so, yeah, not to be, but it's all good though. A little bit more focused about my sleep. I spent like 3 hours a day driving to and from the clinic or the hospital. No, it's a clinic because it does have an ER. Trying to get my appointment done and get my CPAP machine. So, yeah. I wanted to make sure I got to bed early, wake up early, and then something else happened. So, but nothing bad. Nothing to help me back, you know. But there's always more classes to take. But I appreciate you asking, though. Thank you so much. Lucy, you said you make stuff. No thanks. I'm not interested. Yeah, in my rules on my my Twitch channel, I talk about not trying to solicit things. So just be mindful of the rules I have here, and like I said, if you're just trying to sell us things, I'm not interested. So all right. So grabbing the twin blades early may not be necessary entirely, but we'll just keep that in the back of our head. See if we can land this little roll thing here. Well, dude's mad, huh? That's one. I think we dropped down here. No. We just dropped down here. Good thing I'm not doing a hitless run, because I would have got cooked right there. I think you need to throw where's the dang bonfire? It's over here somewhere. It's up here, I think. No. Oh, it's up there. I'm tripping. You have to go through the archway. I thought I juked that, but I definitely did not. Me versus the dog. Who wins? Bye-bye, dog. I think touching this bonfire is kind of important. Just so we can, like, easily get back to, get back here for Crystal Sage when we want to do that. But for right now, we grabbed the two shards. Now we're going to grab the Estus shard. The two Titanites, I should say. And now we're going to grab the Estus. Run all the way around, and, that was a perfect roll. Grab this Ember. Run by the homie. Who's going to be not happy about this. See if he's got... Yeah, he's still chasing us. Kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think that's just, yeah, Fall of Night stuff. Yeah. We can just bait these dudes out, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, these things have a crazy hitbox. Here we go. Try to kick me? So disrespectful. Alright, once you get them both lured, I think I can just go up here. It should be G'd up. Pretty close. I'm surprised he didn't fall down, Loki. No way. I just heard him use the stairs. Yo! He survived the fall? How? What tarnation, bro? No way! What's his health at? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can DM you my... I don't think you heard me, Lucy. Sounds like you're just kind of spamming and not listening. Wow, the other dude just runs down? Good to know, bro. I'm dipping. Heck no. Missed me with all that. Jeez Louise. I think we could just run straight up here, right? It's really a shame there's a bunch of, you know, bots and all these streaming services. People just come over here and just trying to scam people. That makes me really upset. I know for certain, though, that dude didn't just survive falling all that way down those entire staircase. Not the staircase. I know he didn't just survive falling down that entire ladder. Ain't no way that's not instant death. Ain't no way. Dude, it's trolling me for certain. Alright, then we go this way. We got Homer Bone. I think we like what we see so far. And then we go up by the root. Wait for the big homie to turn around. All right. Good night. And now we just run to the bonfire. Pretty good stuff. I'm telling you guys, Dark Souls 3 is so rigged. It's so rigged against the player. Because you saw that dude fall down that ladder. There's no way. Ain't no way. I can't wait to watch that back. This is ridiculous. I understand the one dude that like climbed down, which is very much, you know, a lot of commitment. Like, shout out to that guy, but the dude with the Exile Greatsword, like, dude, what are we talking about? Imagine you do that. You know what I'm saying? As a player, no way you survive. All right. Yeah, so this is the part where we kind of like debated what we want to do. We could skull this, I think. Like, we throw that right there. Are we safe? Yeah. So he's already up. Okay, so we can just run to that. That's pretty chill. We need to go down, though. Now what? Do we just fight him on sight? I think so. So I think there you just gotta execute, right? Is that the way? Alright, now if you just go to the right here, we don't aggro the homie. And go back around the fire. Bro doesn't get upset somehow. But if you go to the right of that fire right there, you're cooked. Absolutely cooked. Okay. I like this so far. Oh, he aggroed? Crazy. And I can't roll? I guess we'll fight him. How? Oh, wait, I have the dagger out. No wonder. Well, it's not what I intended to do. I think this is purple clump right here, too. Rotten pine. Yeah, praise his own. That's what I'm talking about. We could just slow walk this, I think. Can we fast walk it? Yeah, we could. Okay. Bro, straight up napping. Can we sprint by him? Okay. So he doesn't even care what we do. Like, we could just live our life however we want. But we definitely need the dagger for this part. I'll run this way. Hey, thanks for the bits, Turtle. I appreciate it. Okay, that was kind of close, low-key. We should have Homer boned right there. Little sketch. I appreciate the bits. You got me distracted now. Throwing money at me. All right. Oosh, oosh. Am I not centered? Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, we ran back down. Okay, I feel pretty good about this so far. In terms of routing, everything seems pretty straightforward. Now, I think we go up. Now, I think the only thing we need to do here now is to go up the ladder. Now, the question is this a shard? I can't remember. It's a Titanite shard. Technically, okay, let's... We could go this way. Now, there's 2 grooves, so probably going right that way is not the ideal. Oh my gosh. Help me out, big guy. I don't even know where he is, honestly. Oh shit. So as long as I'm membered, I kind of survive this. The real question is, do I need to do all this? I think the answer is no, right? Extends the length of spell effect. And these are just souls, right? That's a gold pine bundle. Mildly interesting. Yeah. Okay. So the answer is no. I just got one shard, so we just need to remember the one shard underneath the bridge before we head up. Grab last shard under ramp heading towards ladder to go up. Tippity top. Tippity. How do you spell tippity, huh? Tippity top. Because that's obviously a word. You got this? Nay? What does nay mean? Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We don't need this? Yeah, I don't think so either. How do we deal with these guys? What's the best way? Is this where we use the black firebomb? Let's see how much a normal firebomb is before we start using the big ones. I think we target the back one is the most efficient, no? How many did that take? Well, I did miss like once or twice. You were asking? Yeah, I got you, Turtle. You don't miss a beat. All right, we go up and around to the right. We got the dream catcher. What's this drop again? I think it's just Twinkling Titanite. Oh, I got the wrong weapon out. I had the wrong weapon out, guys. All right, gives you a twinkling. LOL. Oos. Do we need to touch this? Probably not. All right, grab the last shard under the ramp. Go up top. Okay. To kill 3 slugs with normal or black fire bombs is the question. Also equip broadsword at top of ladder and grab Dreamcatcher's ashes and decide if we need Twinkling Titanite. All right. I think that's it for that. What's going on, Elephant? How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're actually just planning out the route for our 4th playthrough now. And what we're doing now is prepping for a Souls level 1 run, which means we're not leveling up our character's stats at all, a single time. We're forbidden from using anything to power up our skills. So if you look right here under attributes, it's all flat 10. That's just what comes with the base class. But you see how the level is 1 at the top left? So we're not allowed to increase any of these stats, which means our damage will be stuck at the same exact amount the entire time. Now, the one thing we are allowed to do is increase or upgrade our weapon and its abilities in terms of damage output, but just not the scaling that would come with me increasing, let's say, my strength or my dexterity or these individual stats. So I'm not completely helpless per se. Like, it's not completely bare bones, but in terms of like my character itself, it is bare bones. Yeah. Savage mode. No, I just wanted a capstone, so this will be probably my last playthrough of Dark Souls 3 for right now. And I wanted to do something that really upped the ante. But I've low-key been building towards this level of difficulty the last 2 playthroughs. I've been doing something similar where I didn't level up anything else except just one particular stat. So now I'm just doing no stats instead of just one that gets leveled. I'm doing no stats for leveling. So I've been pretty close to that, difficulty, and now I'm just taking it a little step further, and I think it'll be nice. All right, what if we just run out of him this way? I think we hit him there. Yeah. Nice. He did not get aggroed. There we go. You just got to do a charge running attack, and you're basically chilling. Nice challenge. Yeah. Nice Blastos emote, Turtle. It's basically something that a lot of the very skilled Souls players do. Play Dark Souls and stuff, or any Souls-like game in this genre. So it's definitely not like the first time it's been done before, but I think it's just a personal challenge. It's something I've been building towards in case I wanted to do it. We'll even try to stay deathless as long as we can. And see if we can do it'd be a dream if possible, but the entire game without dying once would be pretty cool. But we're not going to make that a condition of the challenge. We're just making sure that we can't level up anything, so it's completely bare bones, max difficulty essentially, but we do plan on probably dying a couple times. But let's see if we actually need to kill this guy right now. What does he drop? Okay. A heavy gem? We don't need heavy. Do we need to do anything here? I don't think so. I think we could have just homered bone by now, honestly. I don't really think there's anything we have to do else. This dude isn't anything, right? No. All right. So I think it does behoove us not to hit the bonfire here, because now we're here and we still have to go back down the ladder as opposed to being right at the keep ruins. So for time's sake, probably not the most straightforward thing to do. Okay, after this, we just need to... Because we just need sharp gems, right? And we already have one sharp gem, if I'm not mistaken. I went right by it, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, we got the one sharp from the Twinkling in Undead. So yeah, we don't need to kill that second. We just need to kill those 2 Twinklings for the large shard. Kill times 2 Twinkles for large Titanite. Now at this point, we do have enough souls. We probably could just infuse this right now, even though we can't use it, but... Go back to the keep ruins. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna come back and keep progressing, so bear with me, guys. Drinking a lot of water today. All right, we are back. Now we just need to decide how we want to spend these souls that we got. See what we feel about it. I think we should go back, maybe. Should we use the broadsword for a little bit? Because we need 16 decks for this twin blades. We still, I mean, we technically do have that raw gem that I thought about picking up, and we did. It's just questionable, like... I mean, we could do that. We could do that. We give her both ashes. What do we want to sell? I mean, you can obviously sell these. Right? We don't need a heavy gem. We can't rely on having that, though. I think we could just sell the club at this point, right? Not sure why we picked up the shield. I mean, I guess we could have... Did we pick up Grass Crest? Let's make a note of that, too. Let's make an extra notes section. We pick up Grass Crest Shield. When do we pick up Twin Blades? Yeah. Thanks for the bits and the cheering, Turtle. Making it rain today. So after we do that, we could just Homeward Bone to Firelink. Sell extraneous items. Upgrade broadsword. Okay, how many... How much do we upgrade it, though, is the question.
You have been
We can reinforce Flash 3 times. Hold on, before we do this, we have 12 total shards. This is the broadsword. 2, 3. So we can make it +4 with the exact amount we got. Okay, so that's a dream come true. And we can infuse it. Infuse it raw.
Pretty be careful.
And then... So the damage would be pretty substantial at this point. Now the question is... What do we buy? So I needed 12 normal shards to get the +4 before large shards were needed. Interesting. What do we want to do next? Do we kill Abyss? Or at this point, do we just go back for Great Wood? Do we just buy infinite fire bombs? What do we do with all these souls now? That's the question. See what bosses we have up next.
SL1.
Do we just buy max fire bombs? I don't know if we need them or not. Let's see. I feel like at this point, like everything's pretty straightforward. Now it's just coming like down to how we want to actually progress to which boss we want to kill and in which order. Because I think Abyss makes the most sense right now. Question is, do we even... Because what else can we do for dex increasing? The milk ring. Let's look it up real quick. I'm trying to think of how we want to progress. The Carthus milk ring. Plus 3 to dex. We have 10. We need 16. I think we just we'll burn that one bone shard we got as well. Burn undead. Buy max fire bombs. Burn undead shard. Kill Abyss. And grab Ember en route. Use broadsword. +4 raw with gold pine resin maybe? I mean, you still have it, I mean. Let's see how that feels. See how much damage we do against him. What is the maximum of armor you can buy? Is it 100? I wonder. I think we're Gucci. We just run up here. This is nothing important, right? Just, yeah. That's what. We just hug right. We should be fine, I think. Let's slow walk this. These brothers aggro from like a year away. They start running, we can start running, right? I mean, we got it, right? We dropped aggro? Nice. Oh shit. Whoa! I just got bitch slapped. He said, "Me." Dude, I haven't fought him melee in so long. It's been like weeks since I fought on melee. Let me just relearn this real quick. Oh god. Alright, let's learn his moveset real quick again. He was like, nope, yeah. I think we just need to stick right. Stay in his right. Or his left, our right. When we strafe around him. I think so. We can try one and then we try the other real quick, and then if we really wanted to, we can touch this bonfire right here and get a few reps in. It's intentionally not attack, just see if we have time. So we'll just punch him. Yeah. Brother takes all day to run around. Wait, I just passed it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's literally right here. I see the light. Oos. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Just in case we don't perfect it right here. But we'll have our flask, or our ember. We'll be embered up for the fight, so we might as well just simulate this scenario as well. So he gets up if you walk in front. Okay. Go around this guy. Do-do-do. Wow, I can't roll? Did he just stagger me, or did like I just try to roll every time he attacked? Interesting. That was very odd. Good thing I touched that bonfire, yo. Shit. Alright, so he does that running charge. This dude's fast. Jeez Louise. Okay. So he doesn't always do the slash. He can do the lunge. So we'll stick to his right, see what he does. Interesting. We could wait for, yeah, our buddy to come in here. He's got a lunge attack too. Alright, so he died. Let's not get cornered here. Come on, Red. We need you. Get in the fight. Alright. Whoa. Red's getting his ass whooped. Alright, let's lure this guy away. Yo, Red's getting crushed. He's getting absolutely mollywopped over there. What if we stay relatively close? That's a weird stagger. Did that reach? Okay. There's a little tracking in the lunge. I think the best thing to do is just to go... Just... What time does the cologne come? Is it half health? That is the question. Let's look that up real quick. I think the cologne's triggered at a threshold. When does clone spawn? Spawn approximately every 20 seconds. Okay. Every 20 seconds, huh? So it behooves us to just go absolutely crazy and try to phase him. Like instantly. We'll stick to doing that, just so we don't have a chaser. He doesn't aggro, I don't think. Okay. Feels good. Can we backstab him? I think we can. Oh, we can backstab him. I didn't know that. I can't move? Yeah, when you can't roll after that first hit, really. We could backstab him, guys. Ooh. Maybe we could punish that first gap close he does. Maybe we punish the gap closes. Keep it a mid-range fight. Don't get close. That feels good. At least, like, saying it in my head it does, but... Excuse me. All right. All right. Always lock on for consistent backstabs. Brother's upset. All right. We're gonna go for backstab, not lock on, and just run around. Oh, missed. We missed a backstab? LOL. Come on, get close. Okay. This is unfortunate. Come on, Red. I see you right there. He's right there. This is the guy I need to respawn right here. There he is. Oh no. Oh, that's the cologne. LOL. Is he dead? Yeah. Oh shit. Red can hit me too, huh? I know, bro's pissed. This thing kind of hits, though. Did I hear another sword go off? No. I did. I heard it. I'm not losing my mind. And here's another one somewhere. Come on, Red. Oh, they're both going after you. Shit. My bad, bro. That's awkward. Oh, shit. That's just the cologne here. All right, Red, come on. Just... You gonna let me backstab you? It's crazy work. All right. What about this? I think we stick medium range here. I think. Ooh, backstab. Let's go. Just need to bait that out again. Backstab? Woo! I think I heard something else in the background, did I? No? Okay. Oh, there's residual fire. Okay. Alright, I feel like I have an idea on how we can consistently just go for backstabs. If we're still resin, probably not at that point in the fight, but do clones spawn in the second phase? I don't think I saw any spawning there, so... Okay. We missed the backstab. Feels bad. Okay. Nice. So we can get like maybe 2 hits after that? I feel like this is like a horse race. You're just running in circles. All right. He's fucking him up. Nice. Me. Doesn't have to be perfect, but... Alright. I'm just gotta get this distancing down. I think we say mid-range here. We gotta stay on the other side. Oh. That was kind of sketch. Oh, shit. Oh, that was not the drag attack? We just have to figure out how close we can get on that lunging horizontal sweep. If that's what you want to call that. That way we can just maximize our DPS. Or we can just avoid it entirely. It's not a bad idea. It's a idea. An idea. That's good English. It is an idea. A and who knows the difference? Am I right or am I right? More of a math guy myself. You know, practical, logical, you know. Who cares if I know where the N and goes, or if I need it, or if it's just A. Articles. Grammar. Boring, am I right? So if you're quick enough, you can actually just run around him when he does that. 1, 2. So you can hit him twice if you time it good. Not today. Not today. Is the other dude just chilling? Alright. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, I missed! The broadsword's not... You can't... It didn't have the reach. Perfectly timed attack. Forgot I'm using a broadsword. Okay. A little greedy. Just a little bit. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go around here. What's up, American? Happy Wednesday, my man. SL1 fist only win right now. What are you talking about? Well, I mean, this is just practice, but ooh, I did the backstab animation, but no execution. Feels bad. I don't know if I have enough time to run for a backstab there. SL1 fist only. You just say this at heart. Alright, guys. Enough with the tag team. That was so cool, like 2016 when the game came out. Us humans have evolved. Ooh, that was almost poorly timed. Okay. No. You can still auto-lock on him when he's dead? No, Red! Hey, your sacrifice wasn't for nothing. I can roll around too, buddy. Oh. Whoa! Hey-oh! That's 3. 3 strikes, you're out. Whoa! That was really dangerous. Probably not the most advisable thing. Okay. We'll just do one when we attack the lunges. Go Red. Is Red gonna win? And the sudden death showdown. Oh, Red wins! Let's go! Red's MVP. Alright. Let's be for real. Alright, this is where we need to learn the horizontal sweeping mechanic. Alright. We can't stagger off that? Okay, good to know. Kind of close there, eh? Oh shit. You cooked? I wonder if we can always get a double attack there. We definitely could have did that. Did something there. Alright. He can follow that up. Okay, good to know. I want to see if I can practice a little bit more. I don't want to kill him just yet. I'll punch him to death here. Okay, that's the lunge. I was trying to see if I could just strafe that without even doing anything crazy. Eesh. That's the one we want him to do. Backstab with the fist. Mate. I thought I rolled that, but okay. Could punish that. Oh wait, I thought that was the other attack. I was gonna run around the side. I just want to see that a couple more times. So we get a nice little rhythm on that. Not saying we have to go hitless on him, but that we just find a consistent approach to the fight. Doo-doo-doo. It's like a backstab him in the thigh. Like he's like 8 feet tall. What the hell? Oops. Let's go, baby. All right, all right. All right, that was not a backstab, but okay. So if we just roll 4 diagonal on that, we're good. Where's Red at? Is he yet? No, he's not here yet. Oh, shit! Okay. Good note. Red! Where were you, bud? Jeez Louise! I like scoops! I like Jankies! Like I sure could go for a scoopy snack. Alright. Is this dude being for real right now? Ugh. So you technically can backstab without locking in, but it needs to be a little bit less predictable, that's for sure. Okay. How did I get hit there? I didn't time that well. Let's see, does he do overhand just in second phase? Really? Is that not the move to go right? Alright, Red, I see you. I need you to get up, buddy. You're right there. Hello. They just stabbed you. There you go. Oh. They are indiscriminate in their hate. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Whoa, red. Same team. All right, Red, you're taking your time, brother. We talked about this. This is why we cut your pay. So you don't get a lot of screen time, Red. If you're sleeping on the job. All right. Surely this is a safe time to go in, right? Complete aggro. Oh, we're good. Wow, I thought I could run around that. Not to be. Okay. So let's just roll those. Okay. I think we were feeling pretty good about it. Alright. Now we're gonna go ultra aggro from the rip. Try to phase him quick. And punish what we feel like we've seen enough of. I think we've seen enough windows now, and how we can kind of exploit first phase. But if it takes 20 seconds for homie to spawn, then I was just always curious what that was. All right. Oh shit. Clone did not like that. As long as he doesn't attack me, it should be good. Well, he's getting messed up, bro. Nothing we can do about that, though. Maybe one of them slow walks here? Yeah, like this. There we go. Alright. Is that red? It is red. Oh shit. Now me looking at red. Should be paying attention. So if you time the clone kill to match up with his ally dying, red will face boss man. Okay. Makes sense. You could line it up pretty nicely if you wanted to. Alright. We can lock it and get it this time. Damn. Not the clone being right there. That's awkward. What the H? We all did a jumping R2. Alright. That still hit me? Goes back. Here, have another backstab. I want to get one more backstab before we do anything else. Yeah. Alright, I said one more, we'll do one more. So which one am I supposed to roll in that attack? That's the only attack that will maybe consistently hit. Wide sweep lunge. Okay. I feel pretty confident I can first try him repeatedly at this point. Just one attack I haven't figured out a good way to consistently anticipate. Well, I don't know where I want to be positionally during that attack. Clearly the way I've been rolling is not ideal. So, but outside of that attack, we might be able to go hitless. Alright, we'll try a hitless attempt here. Just full send it. Immediately fails. So he can do different attacks. Okay, I thought he was gonna do a different attack than he did. But he just did a normal melee combo at that point. What is happening? I wasn't sure how close the other dude was, so I decided just to go for one attack. Alright, so now we got our one-on-one. Well, here's two guys, Red. Oh, I missed. This is not good. Dang, go Red! Go Red! Watching the melee is nice. I don't know why I sneak in here. Do I need to? Okay. I think if he does a 270 with that, you know what we'll do? We'll preemptively run the direction. We'll preemptively load his left, my right side. It would feel really nice to consistently predict where we can be in that attack pattern. For bonus points, anything. For no other reason, like we could just avoid it entirely and just roll backwards, but I'm being greedy. So still got hit. So locking on into a roll that doesn't seem to be the way there. Really not sure how to brutalize that opening he gives us. Oh shit. How'd that not hit is beyond me. Not us both rolling the same way. The H. Whoa, whoa. The one hit got me? Oh. Well, I guess not numbered, no armor. I guess that's not the strangest thing. I had that one opportunity right there. I kind of just wafted it for the horizontal. I need to watch what his sword art does. If he pulls it, the hilt to his right shoulder at a 45 downward, that was the lunge. So that's just what we need to pay attention to. Is in second phase, how is he holding this sword? Is the lunge animation the same as the horizontal sweep? I don't think it is. It's probably the same in first too. I just haven't been paying attention, noticing that small little detail. Okay, free stabs. We'll take it. I thought I could outrun that, but not to be. Let's watch his sword art here. Okay. When he holds the sword across his chest at a 45 downward, that's the lunge. Okay. I guess that's so obvious. I never really noticed it before. Okay. Now we just need to figure out what side of him we want to be on. Oh, that's the real boss. I thought it was the clone. Shit. Did he kill the... Oh. Wow. Bro does not want to fight the clone. Damn, fucked him up. I get the last hit. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Nice. I think if you just stay at a perfect distance, you're good there. Yeah, it's like really hard to get that exact distance down. Okay, now I'm getting it perfectly, but all right, GG. Oh, I missed. All right. Yeah, so that spacing, if you it's like an all or nothing thing if you want to consistently kind of get that attack to come out, but I would like to do a little bit more reps and stuff at it, but you know, that'll have to do, I guess. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's take notes on where we're at. Okay, so the last thing we wrote down was the upgrades we did at the home base. Okay, now we use keep ruins. Oh, no. No, we have that. What do we want to do after this point? Do we want to get the milk ring? That's the question. What about the red ring? What was it, the blood ring? We'll grab it for now, and then we'll ponder on it. We'll ponder. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna get the twin blades this run if we don't. We just make sure we don't do anything crazy here. It's not like we have to go really out of our way to grab it. Questions we don't have all the answers for, but wow, LOL. Free aiming with controller is a tough task. Is that? I knew it. No one's gonna notice if I use my mouse right here, right? Switch over to mouse and keyboard for this one part. Dude, mouse and keyboard is so easy. Perfect shots. We're a beast. All right. Now, how do we do this? Do we just bait them out one at a time? It must be the way. Is there one over here? There is. Do we go that one first? Oh, I forgot about these dudes. LOL. How could I? No, he's going too far. Gross slimes. Oh, we missed. How? How did we miss that? What is this, by the way? Oh, tie-dye shard? Oh, we got smacked. Okay, that's one. That was definitely not the prettiest of things. Here. Oh. No, don't lock into that stupid slug. Bro, I was clearly looking at this guy. This is kind of sketch with all these slugs around. Now we hitting the walls and stuff. Oh my god. Stupid slugs! Leave me alone! Oh, we hit him on the move, gang! Oh, it stops his animation? No way. Oh, we could probably use that to our advantage next time. Just to break animation for the 2 swings. Okay. We'll grab the magical ring. The ring of rings. Which does rolling invincibility. Okay. Got the 4 shards. He saw us already? That's crazy. He's a genius. Maybe it was our big clippity clompers. Do we need this? I don't know. Oh, never mind. JK. There's an ember over here, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we could grab that. And then this one, right? No, we don't have to. Don't need the souls. Do we need to knock the bridge down? I'm not sure. Or take some notes up here. All right. Let's see. So, Catacombs Carthus. The catacombs. Catacombs. I think it's of Carthus, if I'm not mistaken. And a bulletized list. Where the heck's my list? Okay, I'm a goofball. Okay, we can just drop straight down. Drop straight down. Onto ledge. Heal, roll, and kill mage. Pick up undead bone shard. Bone, not bind. Then run past and grab bilk ring. We'll add that to our note section. Do we need milk ring for sure or not? Use fire bombs on these firebombs on 4 rats. On the 4 rats for dropping. Then kill wheel guys. Technical terms. And use firebombs to stagger if desired. Grab blood ring and roll twice into wall. then head towards bridge area and grab Ember, and then run to Volnir. Do we want to hit the... So do soul level 1 runs require optional bosses? That's actually something I need to look up. I don't know if you guys know that. Is it required or not to do the optional bosses? Because I've always done it for the builds, just to see what, you know, it would do against different the different weapons and the spells and stuff like that against the different bosses, but I'm not so sure. Does SL1 run require optional bosses to be killed? Dark Souls 3 does not require killing optional bosses. The only rules you start as a deprived class and do not level up. Because if we don't have to fight optional bosses, I think Greatwood is an optional boss as well. Because he only gives you the transposition kiln. That is a good question we need to think about. Do we kill optional bosses or nay? Okay. But I think... Dude, the NPC invader has finally caught up, or has he always been just stuck right there? I was like, dude, that is crazy timing. Wait, is this the dude with Fume? Bro, how's the invader with the ultra greatsword here? Has he always been that way? That's trippy. I thought the homie was only down the way. How did he... Wait. Is the game bugged right now? Is that supposed to happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. Let's fight Volnir. He went back home. So it takes 5 hits. Wait, what? How did I miss him taking out the blade? That feels so bad. Derp. Because now he does a whole different animation when you fight him the second time around. Okay, if it's not the first attempt, so... I wish you do manual saves in this game. That'd be so sick. We definitely don't survive this if we're not embered. We could just hard push everything here. Go right to Volnir. There's really no point doing anything. This is definitely still the strat though, doing this. Yeah, +4 broadsword makes sense. It's easy to kill Volnir this way. He's a Lord of the Cinder. So is Abyss. So we're doing the right things. You got 24 iron bombs. Might as well get the reps in. Alright, we just got very fortuitous with those throws. Alright. We're out. Do 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 do. I think we just, yeah. I think we'll knock this down. What's up, buddy? We're running by you. What's up, skeletons? Come after me, I dare ya! Ah. Ha ha. Ungod. Alright. Now if we do die, now we have to think about... Because he doesn't completely... Isn't he already awake and stuff? Yeah. And he does this crawling thing. Which I don't like. That was close. I think that was gas, but... Hello? Yeah, let me hit your big hand. Alright. Alright. Honestly, we could just play that one by ear, I think, for the most part. We didn't even use a res in there, and we still did great damage. Do we... So that's a good question. Do we want to take on the optional buses? Because it's a great time to do ODK. I guess we could just give it a shot right now and see how we feel about it, and then go from there. And hit bridge as you pass. Okay. Just give her a go. Did we rest? We did not. We should touch the bonfire and rest first. Because after this is the Ethereal of the Boreal Valley section. We can go back. I think... What is ODK weak to? Is he weak to fire, or is it no, definitely not. He's a fire. He's a fire type Pokemon. There's no way he'd be weak to that. We do get more shards though if we do come this way. That is for certain. We can skip all this. We can grab all the shards here if we want. I rolled? That's bad. I don't know if we need to kill this one or not. I don't think so. No, it's the other one. Nice. Does one R2 do it here? It does. At least one is +4. Okay. I think we just need to, oh, we don't need to get that one. I think it's just this one. Or is it this one too? Nope, it's both of those. Okay. Now me kicking the corpse at the end. Alright. I think there's a couple more large shards. I think there's one or two more. And then, do we want to let the worm die so we can get another undead bone shard, or is that kind of pointless? Oh shit! I thought I was safe on coming out, but I was not. Imagine doing like a hitless run and that happens. I'd be so mad. Anything else? No, I got them all right. Yeah. When you first realize you actually don't even need to like get near the guy to properly like you don't have to like worry about getting close to him to like if you're worried about getting hit. Well, while this is happening, we can pop these. While he's getting hit, we can take some notes. Alright, we killed one here. Optional ODK area. Do we also kill Carthus? Kill Carthage too? Just for the undead bone shard? Alright. Oh, we missed one. We missed two. Oof. That was like the latest roll ever. Shout out to the Blood Rain. Doing work. Immediately paying off. Okay, we didn't need that one. Okay. Now we can grab one more shard, which we will. And hit the bonfire just for fun. Question mark. Alright. Now the question becomes, what is ODK week 2, and do we want to fight him now or save that till later if we do optional? So let's do DS3 bosses just to double check his weaknesses. Give it some thought. He is weak to bleed and frost. No, he's immune to bleed frost. He's weak to dark and black knight weapons. I appreciate it, Elephant. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a blessed night. Get some rest. All right, let's see. Okay. I mean, for shits and giggles, just because like this is for funsies, right now this run doesn't really count. We could just try him. We do have 85k souls though. Oh yeah, attack that I forget about. You're welcome. Look forward to seeing you next time. You know, we do have a 4th ring slot. What we could do, now that I think about it. What's stopping us? We could also grab Pontiff's right eye. We're really gonna have to think about like the order we do this. Allows for successive attacks, and I feel like honestly that's a pretty big pickup considering we're using lighter weapons than I'm used to. We can get in multiple hits, multiple successive hits at that. That'd feel really good to have a that right eye ring. Those. So he attacks straight up. She's the big scary man. How'd I miss? Oh! That's what I was trying to do. Because boost attacks as long as attacking persists. Like every little bit helps, right? Is that blood all over me? Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Stop the camera from panning just randomly. Alright, so if we do ODK area, I think it would definitely help just to have this ring, the Red Pontiff, before we continue. Just because it would make things a little bit simpler, do more DPS. So optional ODK area. Kill Carthage 2. That's right. Grab large shards. And chunk from Mr. Twinkles. We might as well let the... Yeah, we might as well kill the worm, I think. If we're gonna hit that bonfire. If we're gonna run right by him, I mean. I think so. Volnir. Bonfire. Grab. Hold on. These bullet point things aren't working properly. Volnir bonfire. Run up and kill monster on bridge of Boreal Valley to get right eye of Pontiff. Then bonfire back to Firelink. We got all these souls. What are we gonna do with it now? We could sell... We just buy max resins? You already popped the souls. Now the question is... What is the way? I'm looking at the bosses here. See what we want to do about it. Do we just buy like max resins or something? Well, let's see how much it costs to reinforce. We do we want to keep using the broadsword is the question. I can only upgrade the broadsword once. +5.
Be careful.
Do we +5 the broadsword? Let's write that down as an idea. We'll go +5 on broadsword. Can I spell sword? Question mark. Oh shit! I did not mean to punch you. I'm so sorry, young lady. Wow, she took it like a champ. She forgave me. What a nice young lady. Yeah, we don't need these things. We'll buy all of those, I guess. 177. You can buy 177 rotten pine resins. That's crazy. Buy 3 gold, 3 human. 171 is probably a bit much. Let's buy 3 human resins. What we bought? What was it? 6 gold pine? 6 gold pine. 5 charcoal. We'll just make it even 6, huh? 6 charcoal. Resins. I'm not sure. I feel like we have so much soul it doesn't hurt, right? 5 homeward bones. Do we need more? I don't think so. Did we just buy? Why don't we just buy like 10 charcoals, I guess? And then maybe like 10 of these. There's Gale's weak to poison. And if we decide to kill Greatwood is optional as well. We're gonna need the charcoal. Is the Twin Princes also weak to poison or no? No, Ancient Wyvern is though. No. He's resistant. No, I'm tripping. No, I'm not. Okay. No, Gale is weak to poison. We need fire for half light. Grave Tenders. And Great Wood. That's 3. Aldridge, 4. So 4 bosses, 2 each. Maybe we could do more like 20, I guess. Can't buy any more of those. We just buy the bundles too. I'll do 3. Oh no, it was 6 gold pine resins, and then we'll buy all the 6 gold bundles. If I could type 6 bundles. Gold pine bundles. I feel like what else do we just spend the money on? You know what we could have done? Did the old trade ski first. I forgot about that. Sheesh. Copy and paste is not my friend today. Alright. Go trade. Firebomb. Black Firebomb. For Titanite. Then we could actually go +6 of Broadsword. Yeah. I don't know how many I bought at this point. Just a bunch of these resins. Surely it doesn't matter.
Ashen 1, be sure.
Yeah, let's go up for the trade ski. And then, oh, LOL. Why am I going the wrong way? Oh, wow. I ran too high. You get better at that tree jump, I will tell you. Ugh. Be my 50 homeward bones. Alright. That's enough for +6. Almost forgot about doing that.
What?
I don't have enough souls.
Pretty.
Now the question is, do I want to go +6 or +7 though? Yeah, that's why you need to upgrade your stuff first, and so.
Pretty.
Pretty be careful. Pretty be careful. Now what is the way? Let's see, what boss is next in the hit list? Well, we could just dance her right now. A good idea. Let's double check her weaknesses. Dark, lightning, and strike. Well, we have a bajillion of dark and lightning, so. Only actually 3 of each. I take it back. Let's make sure we don't forget this. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. We could try a little dancer. +7 broadsword. Let's see how this feels. This will help us determine if broadsword upgrading to +7 is a good idea or not. Duck that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
What on earth?
Wow, 314 each. Sorry, young lady.
Must be.
Let's see how bad this is. I rolled? Question mark. See, that's why I could never shoot for a deathless run, because this controller is butt cheeks. Feels so bad. Well, this is some good practice, though. Don't we want to be behind the right leg, is it? Oh, wow. It's really just one hit with no armor. Yeesh. It's probably a big difference without using resin. You know what we'll do this time? We won't resin, and we'll just try to avoid every single attack she has. Yeah, that's what we'll try to do. We just really gotta perfect this moveset the best we can. Imagine if we just punched him. We can double hit here. I'm on the wrong side. Not me kicking. I staggered her with my fist. That quick step, I just need to roll just a second quicker. Yeah. Let's see if we can, like, not get hit for 5 minutes. Start a timer on my phone here. And then we'll phase her over. And then do it again. Okay. Alright. Get my mouse out the way. What the heck? We're a one hit. If we're a one hit with Ember, there's no point embering. Just realize that. Well, on our, if we're deathless to this point, then we would be embered anyway. So. Okay, well that sucks. Start the timer. No. She's kind of towards the middle or the wall. I don't like that. It's just that one. She pulls back to her side. We just need to. We need to watch. We need to watch her and not her leg. Like we need to hug the leg the best we can. But at the end of the day, even if we're not in a good position, we need to watch her sword and her hand movement, not her her feet, man. They smell. We know where she's at. What are we talking about? Stinky feet. That's what they used to call her back in the day. Stinky feet. Yeah. We'll just start the timer now because it's kind of hard to start it with their hand and also use a controller. Let's bring her out to the middle. Girl, where you going? The hell? Oh, wrong way. Wrong. She loves switching up. Ooh, that was a good dodge. Not a good spot here. Gather ourselves. Do we need to roll that hand grab? Let's try something different here. Let's hit the 5 minutes first before we do that. She's in the corner. We'll back up. Gotta reset her somehow. That seems nice. Wrong side. Okay, position is more important than damage. Girl, stop spinning on me. Alright, you're kind of on the wall there. Come this way. Why don't you come my way? Whoa! She's not playing around, guys. I don't feel comfortable not rolling that. Alright, we're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That was kind of early, eh? With the bitch slaps. Oh! We rolled into her leg and it pushed us off for her. All right, that was 3 minutes. Not getting hit. Okay, not bad. So we'll do, let's say 3 minutes of dodging her, right? With just punching her. And then we're allowed to equip our sword. And then we'll try to do the same thing in phase 2. That way we really get a decent feel for our abilities. And also our weaknesses, so. Weave? Alright, start the timer. 3 minutes. We get a double punish there. You don't even have to dodge? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Double punish. At least a single there. She's kind of in the corner. We're going to back up. Bring her to the middle here. Oh shit. That was a terrible roll. And she's back in the corner. LOL. That was a little better. Double punish. You actually don't need a roll, that's crazy. Oh, I wasn't actually behind her that time, so. So I think for safety reasons, unless you're exactly on her heel, you can't just run behind her and just not roll at all. And I don't honestly think you need to not roll, to be fair. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that was 1:45. So just need to tighten it up a little bit. I think only that shield bash from the Lothar Ignite that you actually need to roll. Alright, start the timer. Yeah, you can still double punish. I'm trying to see how close, like, to the explosion of that I can get away with. Back up, because she's kind of, like, in the way. Oh! I was looking down at my phone, and I looked back, and oh, Lord! Oh, goodness gracious. I wish I had a better way to time this. So then they keep looking down and use my phone. Okay. Let's get 3 minutes here. And then we'll go crazy. That was kind of late and I still dodged him. Crazy. Alright, and go. Kind of in the corner. Get your bitch, hey, out that corner. So 2 bitch slaps is a kill? We also were out of position there slightly. I did notice, I was like, I don't like this. And she did the bitch slap thing, and I was like, ooh. Didn't like it either. Yeah, a little greedy with the hits there. And the positioning. So yeah, she is a perfect example of a boss that, like, if you are not exactly where you need to be on that right foot, she is will abuse your positioning very well. All right. Almost hit me. Like, that's a good example. If I was not right there where I needed to be, that would have been terrible. Like, right here. Position is more important. Not that she's rolling the wrong way. Let's get her to the middle a little bit. A triple punish if you time it perfectly. It's better to get a position there than to go for a hit. That's kind of risky. Girl, come back. Nope. I can't even see what she's doing right now. We build. Oh, her blood's going everywhere. Oh! Okay, normally I don't do that, to be fair. I normally don't attack while she just walks. I usually wait for an animation. That's the safest. So. Okay. Dude, the animation screens take forever. Alright. We'll give it one more shot. I think we're feeling decent. Now, decent about first phase, to be fair. Because this is our last Emperor, we won't do any phase 2 practice. We'll just send that. Wrong side. Ah! She rotated the other way. I didn't like that. I was like, oh, now I'm out of position, and guess what? That's the rule of this fight. But alright, y'all. That is it on time for me today. We got to get to bed. We have an early morning tomorrow, so can't push it too much like I used to. But I appreciate if you guys have stuck around this long. It means a lot to me. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully it was exciting. At least a little bit. I know it wasn't super exciting just for the fact that, I'm taking time to write down some notes. But we're kind of figuring out, like I said, this ideal route, this ideal pathing, so that way when we do the full-fledged attempt, it's all business. It's all, all go mode. So we can give it our truly best effort. Let me take one more note down real quick to finalize my thoughts on what we did today. All right, just talk about the rings and make sure we have the rings equipped. Buying the resins ad nauseum, upgrading to +6 on the broadsword, and then proceeding to dancers. Just kind of like an idea we have right now. Not necessarily super solidified per se, but it's a good start. Puts us in a good position, so that's what we like. All right. Well, having said that, we got some good pathing. I think to get all the way to Dancer, to kill Gundyr, Vort, and then Abyss, and then Volnir into Dancer within, like, what was the playtime? Was it 2 hours? I think it was close. Yeah, I think it was like 2 hours. But we definitely stopped and paused for about a good 15, 20, 30 minutes, so I don't think it's too bad. I think we definitely have some things to think about, so we'll do that off stream, but I think it's coming together nicely. I really do. I feel really good about all the way up to Fair and Keep, leading up to Abyss. I feel like I have that pathing down pretty well. I feel pretty good about it. I don't think we're missing anything. I think we grabbed the exact amount of shards we need, and we also realized we do need to grab that one Titanite shard. Or we could just not grab that one. Actually, now that I think about it, because we have enough souls, we actually don't need to grab that shard from Road of Sacrifices to the Halfway Fortress and beyond to the swamp area by Sage. We actually don't need to grab that shard up top if we decide just to use the Dreamcatcher ashes and the Mortician ashes to buy a shard from the shopkeeper, which is something we can do because we have a bajillion souls. So yeah, I could probably skip. Let me write that down. Let's see. Where is it? Since we can buy shards with our limitless souls. Okay. I think for now we'll skip that one Titanite shard there. But beyond that, yeah, I think throughout the rest of this week, so we got tomorrow, Thursday, and then we have Friday stream as well. We should get just about most of the base game down. We also spent some time today just doing extra reps and sets, building up repetitions for Abyss. Same thing with Dancer there. For the last 30 minutes, we intentionally were just timing our reactions and thinking about our strategy specifically for the fight, just to not only minimize, but potentially do the whole fight deathless, which would be pretty sweet. But it just really comes down to sticking on that right foot, not greeting for any attacks while walking. Just wait for animations, perfectly, rolled animations, and then just go no more than 2 punishes, and then play it safe. But it's not like we don't have enough resin, So, yep. Anywho, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had a great time today. As always, have a blessed one, and I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. So, Ruby, Turtle, take care. Have a good one.